That was some rescue. Hogan and his team captured, but also in a way rescued by the Mars military, because they would have died if they weren't rescued, but they were really captured, being captured by the folks who killed or we think were responsible for killing your colleagues, your teammates, your mates from the ship. It's really something. Hi, it's Camille from Stories I Missed, and we're on to another episode of The Expanse, and this is episode 3, and it is titled Remember the Cant. Abbreviation, I'm assuming, is Remember the Canterbury, the ship that blew to smithereens. That was Holden's ship. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Hogan. Holden's ship that was blown to smithereens by who they think is the Mars military. So it's no secret that's who they believe it is, and only Mars would have that type of weaponry because it's a cloaking device. Did they call it cloaking device? No, they call it something else here. But in essence, something that protects them from being noticed. I think they call it stealth technology. But now they are captured by who they believe are the ones responsible for murdering their teammates. So we'll see. So it's a rescue / capture. I don't know. Anyway, so we're on Remember the Canterbury. So, and right before they were captured, Hogan tried to send out a message. So we don't know if it got through or not. Did it go through? Did it not? Let's hope we find out here. And we're off. Okay.
Ship was destroyed answering a bogus SOS from a ship called the Skyway.
Alex, shut me down.
So it did go through. It's just something I wanted. There's just too many busy stuff going on with this Prime Video thing. But in the book, it referenced that there's a delay in the communication, and I like how they brought that to life on screen also. High technology that they have, time is still a challenge, or that technology of communication still remains a challenge, and there's a delay in how when the message is sent and received. But anyway, so back to it.
Fully confirmed that the Canterbury was destroyed by Mars.
Destroyed by Mars, so it was confirmed. Yeah. So it did make it to the belt, because this is all the belt. Now, did it make it to other places like Earth? We don't know.
This. Stay calm.
Stay calm.
Hands big. And when you talk.
Now, I don't remember this part in the first book, but okay. It kind of makes sense though, but I don't remember this.
Good.
No. Stay calm.
Because he had to learn somewhere.
Good to почуєте.
Better. Every time better.
Better.
Oh, I'm sorry. I who's out there?
Maybe you too. But
He's a cop. He doesn't have a choice. Yeah, paranoid, making sure that I'm recording.
Radicals are going to try to exploit the situation.
Because remember, the Canterbury was carrying water, the ice that they harvest, because they harvest the ice in space.
It's fine by me.
There will be no preemptive arrests of any. These are your sector assignments, your team leaders.
Did she say we're an Earth Corp, an Earth Corporation? Oh, this part is so neat. Yeah, I want to see Miller. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's going to have to...
Really?
Okay.
She's the only one you listen to.
Opuli is the ship that Holden guy got scooped up trying to save.
Yeah? It's coming together.
I mean, OPA.
Good riddance to them all. Chief that he thinks he owns.
You know, the OPA's probably heard that I'm looking for one of their.
Daddy Warbucks. Now, I've heard that phrase before. I know, I'm pretty sure it's been mentioned so many places, but I'm trying to think of, it's probably a show, Daddy Warbucks. Anyway, it's funny that she brought that up. Anyway, that's what she calls Mao.
Close the case. Enjoy.
Big corporate executive, Mao. Interesting though, too. Wait a minute, Mao. I'm guessing the spelling is not the same, but wasn't there a Mao or Xi Jinping? I'm trying to think the leaders of China. I'm trying to remember them. I don't know why I hadn't thought it. Maybe it wasn't Mao. Why is the name Mao resonating with me as a former leader of an Asian country? Anyway, I don't know why I suddenly was thinking of that, but no. Not that it matters. Space Cadet. Yeah. Mars! Oh my gosh! Sharp, sharp, sharp. Yeah. That's Mars. Yep, that's them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that the uniform that the Marines on Mars? He's a belter. But so is she. So how come she didn't register?
Hey, come on.
No, that's not the uniform I was expecting. Whoa, Amos. Amos is so protective of Naomi. He is very protective of Naomi. But wow. So that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
What?
Oh, because...
We're gonna die.
Okay, Shed. I'm just gonna watch this. I'll cut it out in the...
Destabilized Sirius. That idiot governor of ours is weak. The Secretary General has to make a strong response.
Like what?
Alvasaria wearing her Saudi. I love that.
We don't even know that the Martians are behind this. We have the word of some ice hauler named...
Hey, Sirius is our station, the key to the belt.
Yeah, Hogan is a goody two-shoes.
Wait.
Unless we have proof, that's exactly what we should be doing.
The Admiral's right. Until we know
Yeah.
more, we sit tight.
He also didn't appear until the second book. So all these UN characters are appearing much, much earlier. And they're appearing in the first season. Not just the first season, the first three episodes. The third episode of Asaria is in the second.
I
wonder why they did it that way.
You need $50 berry business. Martians won't release any more intel.
Canterbury. Every time I hear that, Canterbury Tales.
Completely useless, and therefore have no excuse not to come to.
She's such a smart ass. So sarcastic.
That's why I'm inviting you. Arjun is making plan.
In 40 years, you...
You're the best at rolling over. Oh my gosh.
All right, you're done here. You can't silence it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mormons aren't funny, but we have a comedy night.
Yeah, they also reference Mormons too, which I thought was interesting. I mean,
I'd really like to check it out. How about...
I don't want to get into a religious thing.
D. That's great. I'll be in touch next week to remind you. Now you stay.
That's nice, Miller.
I love Miller. Such a colorful character. Oh my God, I love Miller. Okay, things are a little loud here.
Break it up.
Good, man. Get going. Come on. You
Think it's louder than normal.
Cover for me, will you? Just for an hour.
They gotta tread carefully.
You're gonna try to frame up.
That's why you're not dead yet. Or not dead. That's why you're not dead or dead yet. Yeah.
Yes.
on a 22-acre farm in Montana.
So they do still have him from Montana. That's, well.
Did you know your true parents?
They were all my true parents.
Wow, this exchange is, wow.
Which female did you gestate?
Well, Mother Elise had the widest hips.
Superior officer.
Not technically. He ducked my punch. I broke my hand on the bulkhead. He was right. Earth and Mars have been stepping.
Disobey legal orders. Whoa.
You get the yes.
Phoebe. Never stopped at Phoebe. It's a restricted station.
Someone of such obvious intelligence was wasting her life sealing the desperate condition of your shuttle. It clearly... These are the hallmark skill sets of terrorists.
She's just good at her job. Good at what she does.
It's not impossible, is it?
That part of the interrogation is not familiar. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I don't know. Maybe he does. No, he can't. How long were they working they've been working together on the Canterbury? I don't remember. Okay. Uh-oh. 1-on-1 now.
Our...
No, it can't be.
Yes. We have our stealth ships, our first strike weapon.
Stealth ships, that's what, yeah.
I mean, all that fancy gear, and the one thing they don't allow for is because he's got no balls. The Martian Navy took that away from him when he...
Okay, is that supposed to be a Navy guard, or is he a Marine? Because I wasn't expecting the Marine guard to look like that.
You look very well treated. Yeah, well, that's why I shipped off on the Cant.
I don't remember this. Oh gosh.
Out of respect. Respect. Yeah, you see, our stuff made me realize I don't know a good guy.
Alex cleans up nicely.
Used to top up our water tanks. We'll die out there without it.
So,
Right there.
Ratna, Colma.
Don't know animals. But if we act like animals.
I've seen him too before. He's an English actor.
Believe that we are.
English or British? Or English or Irish? I don't remember. He's a British actor from one of those.
Young, naive, rich girl, daddy issues, gotten some.
You didn't know her. And thank you for preventing bloodshed.
Series endoscopuli. Connections to Julie.
Us belters as slaves.
How is the ice on Phoebe?
I wonder what the side effects are for those. Just kidding.
People don't work long-range freight because they love it at home.
Why did you leave the Canterbury? Who registered the call? The pilot? No?
Oh, is he referring to Amos as the brute?
Was it you? Hands where I can see them. It was Holden. You and Holden are working together.
Damn, everybody's looking at Alex like, what? You the traitor?
I told them everything. Anything they wanted to know, I told them. I think
that is so Alex.
They told me Naomi's OPA.
And he believes them. Jeez. Thank you. You go, Amos. Thank you, Amos.
No one knows anything about you, except you do whatever she says.
So what was...
Guys,
Human shield, you ever heard of those?
here we go again.
Call the guards.
I'm ready to talk, but only to your captain.
Let him go.
Amos.
See, there's the thing, though. Earlier, Hogan, when they first asked him before this incident happened, he wouldn't admit that he was the one that responded to the message initially, and he did it again until things go too far.
Spike and chatter between Mars High Command and 9 MCRN facilities.
Is that Avasaria's assistant?
They were taking inventory. They were calling to see if anything was missing. And the OPA.
Right.
Or trying to take control of Sirius.
Right. Gonna eat your words now? Oh, that was a good test. Thank you.
Lead to war. You will publicly recant your statement that Mars is innocent. That the Canterbury was destroyed.
It's OPA. Without her, I'd be dead.
She said, dry flume of a ship decelerating hard toward us.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here we go.
What do you think now?
No, it wasn't. Oh, here we go. Okay, is it gonna happen here? Probably not. I gotta go back. Oh, they didn't do it again. Oh, shucks.
What was Scopula's movements after leaving Ceres?
Yeah, they didn't do it again. Oh, well. It's okay. I just loved, I think I'd mentioned, let me pause it for a sec. I'd mentioned in the previous episode that I just loved their attention to detail, even the challenges with gravity, you know, when he was pouring I keep wanting to say alcohol, booze, or whatever it is, because I don't think it was coffee, and you saw how the liquid just, I loved it. The attention to detail, and yes, you can see the people who wrote it. Someone mentioned in one of the comments in one of the I think it was episode 1 in the premiere that the authors were also heavily involved. They did the writing. They also wrote the script for the series. So that tells me that they were heavily involved. So this I'm just loving this. Anyway, back to the show.
Show up on any flight control satellites or
This is the calmest music I've heard in the show.
Damn it, we got skirmishes in the Rossi Burt.
Mars stole our air, Earth stole our water. Oh gosh.
Curfew in Medina. Please return to your...
Remember the can't! Oh!
Remember the can't. Remember the can't. Okay. Wow.
They sell it at the shop on 25th and 8th.
Dedicated to a common goal, working together as one to turn a lifeless...
That, without the knowledge of centuries from Earth, Earth must...
And the exploitation of the belt.
Finally, one night, you demanded to play. Put you in. You didn't take any hands, but you clearly understood the fundamental. Your father took it very seriously. He asked. Then you pointed to the far end of the yard and you said...
Tennessee Hold'em. Always heard of Texas Hold'em. I don't gamble, so I don't know how poker is, but... Is it Texas Hold'em?
I've never seen your father more proud, terrified for you. I didn't know why.
Whoa.
I won't play with you.
Again. Ever again. Wow. I don't remember this exchange either. It's a good thing I don't remember, because this I would have remembered though. But anyway, yeah, injuries. See, that's the thing. They attack each other when they're all the victims of whatever is going on. It's crazy, but they're probably plans. Oh, that one's dead.
Gonna stick around for a while and make sure it stays that way.
Understood, Havelock.
Julian. Come on, guys.
He's trying to speak Belton. Was that the?
The be home. Tona.
It's not over, Urta.
Oh! Did not see this coming. He didn't die. Well, this is not the book. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Did not see that one coming. Well, since that's something very different, because I don't recall his character dying. Wow, they are going in a slightly different, I mean, a lot of it is very similar, but which is good. Wow. I forgot his name. Halifax. Oh, dear me. Man, they're going there. This is something. But Avasaria is quite different. Still a very interesting character. So where does that leave us? We have Mars that are pitting the 5 guys, the survivors from the Canterbury, against each other so they can figure out who the OPA and that's really the bottom line. They just want to know, whatever they don't know, they're just going to put stick a pin in it, a placeholder, and say they solved something when they really didn't solve anything, But they just called in Naomi that she works for the OPA just because she's smart. Isn't that something? Because she's smart, therefore she must be working for the OPA. It's crazy. But I love how they do carry that respect and love that Amos has for Naomi. That I like that, because I always liked how he looked up to her, tough guy, and he respects Naomi. I really do love that. But I think I'd mentioned this in the middle of the episode. The problem, Hogan thinks he's Mr. Goody Two Shoes, that he always does things right, that he just blurts stuff out without really thinking it through. Now, in a way, what he did saved their life, whether it's temporary or not, we don't know, because they're still in the custody of Mars, and they would have died. They would have died if Mars didn't capture/rescue them. And also, it delayed Mars executing them right then and there if the message didn't go through. So the fact that Hogan did it, in a way, saves his reputation, if you want to call it that. But I do like that they're carrying that character, because he was infamous for doing that in the book also. But he did it twice, where Mr. Goody Two Shoes thinks that his way is the right way, and you can't blame him for responding to the SOS. I forgot that, from the scopuli. So we're not going to blame him, but Hogan. I want to say Hogan is the main character, but I'm a fan of Miller because he's such a complex character. They changed him just a little bit, because if I remember in the book, he was divorced with a child, but in I think it was the very first episode where he looked at the kid, that passed him by or something like that, and I was like, what? Didn't he? Unless I misread that, but I'm almost sure that in the book he was married with kids. Not that it helped shape his character and gave me a better understanding of his character, of his descent into alcohol, and kind of like booted out, not kicked off the force, but on his way out, so to speak. But I still all in all love the characters. It's still an intriguing story, this espionage thing and the whodunit. I am enjoying this. I'm looking forward to episode 4. Once again, Camille here. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.